Hello, welcome to episode 8 of our Ostriv Alpha 5 Let's Play. It is November of 1734, 226 people in our town as of right now. And last episode, we got this area a little bit better set up. Good to go. Built our barber surgery for the first time. And we are in a really good spot to keep expanding the town and have a little bit more control over different things that are going on. Taxation adjustment for all of these specialized residences, and getting into some other supply chains and all that good stuff. Now, earlier today, this morning, as of recording this, a hotfix was released. We're in Alpha 5.0.4, and among a couple little bug fixes, one change was made to the milk production of cows and sheep. I believe it was sheep. Yeah, something like that. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. But they're going to produce a whole lot more. And what that means, of course, is that we're going to have more milk available to sell and also to put into our dairy. It looks like we're making some butter, actually. So we're going to see. We can also check on our production graphs as well. Once we get a little bit more time passed by here, we'll check and see just how much the supply of milk. So milk isn't even showing up. Okay, there it is. We produced 1,470 milk. Spent 100. I'm guessing that's what we just spent to make butter. Sold 1,275. I don't know what happened to the rest of it then. Oh, so we're actually doing pretty good in terms of not wasting stuff outside of garlic, I guess. Are we just not, are we not selling garlic? That seems like a lot to, let go bad. No, we have garlic here. Okay. Maybe people just aren't buying enough of it. At any rate, we should see, once we actually have, animals back in here, able to be milked and all that. I guess they are. I guess they are back. It's the end of November. I don't know. We'll see more milk come in anyway. We might as well just go ahead and check it now because we're already in there. Let's see. We produced... Okay, so this we haven't gotten far enough to actually make a dent in it, but you can see there's actually a little bit of a downturn. I wonder what that was about. 1285. We've been selling about the same amount every year. We've just been producing more. Okay, the line graph is a little easier to read. Huh. Wow, we wasted a lot of milk back in 1727. What happened there? Anyway, I digress. We're gonna give them some time to do what they got to do. Yes, we're already getting units of 20 here. I don't see any coming from the sheep yet. But we have butter, which is all sorts of fun. And I think in terms of other production, we seem to be doing fine. Yeah, we have plenty of materials. We're just waiting on barley, so probably... how much barley do we actually have? I see none. Okay, that's nice. I thought we'd harvested a good bit. Maybe we just have to have more barley. Maybe that's what it is. Because we have these tiny fields. Probably would not hurt to have some bigger ones. So in the interest of barley... I almost went to the automated airport security message about don't leave your bags unattended. In the interest of air safety, please leave. No. This is not the Atlanta airport. Okay, we need to have barley. I wonder, can I grow two years in a row of barley and then maybe one of flax, and we'll do that. And we're gonna make a couple more of these because apparently we really need to have some. Really need to have some more barley. Yeah, the joke's on you guys. I said I was going to get rid of the grids, but I didn't say anything about the farms. I guess this is also kind of on the grid a little bit, but it's not completely straight. And this is definitely not a grid. All right, now this is kind of a mess, but also that's fine. We will survive. Barley, and flax. We'll advance that to the next barley. Activate it. I do think this farm should still be fine to have More of that. What else are we, how are we doing rotation here? Barley, flax, fallow. I think the way these nutrients are set up, we can probably actually just do this too. Those, just make a whole bunch more barley at the expense of flax. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay on flax. So we have 2 more of those. Then I want to put in 1 more. Can I get away with doing this? There we go. And I think we should probably have a couple more... Actually, let's just take a look at what we got. We got 2 for potatoes and buckwheats. We probably need buckwheats. Wow, it's not plural. We should probably do another one just for potato and buckwheat. Because it's not going to be an issue of making too much, because as soon as we get into having pigs, it just completely goes out the window in terms of, oh, you have too much. No, the pigs will eat it. I assure you. Pigs will absolutely devastate your farming economy, which is why we haven't started with them yet. So, I think, yeah, we'll just do more potatoes and buckwheat. Activate, and then go into the farm and actually see how those are going to set up. The first 2. Okay, so we want one of them to have a fallow here and one of them to have a fallow here. Yeah. I think that's going to work. I think that's going to work. Are we, yeah. Okay, cool. So we're going to have a lot more potatoes and a lot more buckwheat, which is, again, perfectly fine. Buckwheat does not go bad. Potatoes do, but they can be fed to pigs. And we don't really have that many anyway. So now this farm is a huge... Not going to tell me how many units I actually have, huh? We have... Oh, there we go. Almost 12,000. I think a full-size field is... I don't know, somewhere around 2,500. Yeah, because this is 30 by 50 by 33 by 47, so this is a little bit more than half. So the 22 to 2,500 probably tracks for that. We'll leave that alone. We have plenty of people to do laboring, I guess, anyway. That seems to be fine. We'll monitor the production of everything in that regard and think about when might make sense to have pigs come in. Well, we got milk here. We're waiting on more. We are going to have more cows eventually. We haven't had sheep milk. Did I just get, like, conned about sheep having milk? Is that, why is this not checked? There we go. I don't know why we didn't have that, figured out. Huh. Alright, well, we can come back to that at some other time, because there's plenty more stuff for us to do. Now, in terms of chicken and chicken eggs, I don't think we have any stored up. But we do have plenty going on over here. Linseed. We have tons of flax, so we should actually be transporting that over here to our weaver's workshop. It looks like they have that. That's fine. I'm gonna raise our limit to 1,000 each, hemp and flax, and then we'll see what people can actually, make. I think we can probably afford to have 4 each working in the weaver's workshop and the tailor's workshop. Shoemaker's workshop's already fine. They're making their shoes. And over here, we still haven't done anything. I think they've gotten... Wow, they have gotten almost all of the limestone deposits. So this... I know we discussed previously about this maybe making either good housing or good production. We might do a little bit of both. Because I was still of the opinion before that I would be able to have the water trading post over here. Since we found out it has to come over here, that kind of changes things a little bit. Because there's a lot of land here that's actually accessible directly to the water, so this maybe could be a good spot for fishing. Because we do have like 1 or 2 here. And we do have all this space right here, but eventually if we get enough people in the town, we're going to need to have a lot more in the way of resource production, and especially now that we can do dried fish. That is, do we even have any stored up? I don't even see any at all. So we'll need to figure out exactly what we want to do with that. But we are running into some bottlenecks in production here. We have so many hops. I don't know what we're gonna do with all this stuff. Because we're basically just waiting on barley to make more beer. We have everything else. Our distillery is waiting on wheat. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. We have tons of wheat. Oh, we have 19. Never mind. Okay, well, so let's take another look here. Oh, that's right. This needs to be changed to that. So I guess we need more wheat. Who would have thought that only 2 fields of wheat would not be enough? I think in terms of total size, total units, we are probably about as big with this farm as we should be going. So I'd kind of be tempted to maybe turn in a couple of these other fields into just wheat and hemp. We do just have... Oh, we have a full 3 for sunflowers and stuff. How many of those do we have? Okay, 5,500. Yeah, I think we're okay on sunflowers for right now. Okay, that's a small field. Maybe I want to find a bigger field. See, these are all potatoes. That's already wheat. These little guys. So maybe we just kind of don't mess with anything, huh? I think we'll just turn this into a wheat and hemp field. That's fine. I didn't know we were going through so much of it. We should probably stop feeding it to the chickens, honestly. Let's do that and just feed the chickens buckwheat. We're gonna have tons of it, so it's not like that's gonna be that much of an issue. We've got a lot of bricks, man. I think that should be okay. I'm kind of nervous about just only having them rely on buckwheat and I guess linseed too, but come on, we don't have that much of that. Now I'm rethinking my strategy here. I think it'll be all right. So at any rate, we'll leave that alone a little bit. These guys are supposed to be producing dried fish, but they don't have enough. I think we don't have enough. We don't have enough people really to do too much more in the way of building more production. We kind of took care of that last time with all this. But we need to build more houses. We have plenty of row houses. That seems to be doing okay. We've got these market stalls selling stuff. That seems to be all right. But I kind of want to make another row house. I know it's like the thing. Well, of course you do. That's what you really want to keep building because it's exciting and new. But we also need these people to have their own village garden stuff. So to that end, I think I do want to leave a little bit of space open around the tavern. But we're going to need to start building houses kind of in other spots. I don't know, like right over here, because this is going to be kind of far from all these market stalls. But I had the thought that if we started building down here, we could put in a couple of these village houses with gardens, with bigger gardens, and kind of on the outskirts, and then maybe put a row house, hear me out, a row house with a store in the bottom, and a couple other market stalls, create like a little, kind of like a little village almost. Seems like it might be an interesting idea. I'm going to put this forest tree right here in the middle, so that they can kind of just go outward in a spiral like they probably have been wanting to do this whole time. But row house and a store. 3 floors is so tall, though. It's so imposing. It's not very friendly. Nah, who cares? we'll just put one in here anyway. All right. Not even terrain. Probably not too much of this is going to be super uneven. But if we had this kind of in the center here. Derkachi is here. Yeah, where did I put that thing right there? Okay, so this is going to go, I'm going to say, right here. I know it's kind of far away from stuff. You might be saying, why are you doing that? That's such a weird place to put that. No, well, you know, it's going to be fine. Just don't get too worried about it. Can I make like a little weird little wedge-shaped thing? Yeah, actually, it looks like I can. So we'll just put those two right next to each other. Of course, both of these have a store in the bottom, so we should be able to sell most things. Obviously, 16 slots now is no longer enough. Used to be, there wasn't really that much to sell. But 16 will help. We'll put some other stuff out in front of it in some other houses as this stuff gets removed. Then along the outskirts here, we'll have other production buildings. And then I think we're going to put in a nice wooden bridge. Maybe right about here would be smart. And we'll build that first before anything else. Because this is an abomination. It is truly just why? Why is it like this? So now I gotta figure out how to kind of fix this. I don't think it really matters that much, but it does. It just looks weird. Just really, really weird. And plus, once all these limestone things are gone, you're not really gonna need this one. This right here. Now, where did I have this set? Right there and right here, facing up that way. Okay. It might behoove us to actually wait on this. So I'll tell you what, we'll call that not happening for right now. But I do want to do something in this area that is in that same kind of a vein. Just maybe a little closer to here, if we're not going to be worried so much about this. Let's not click outside the game, thank you. Okay. 11 more days. They want the typical stuff, as always. So we'll go ahead and sell some charcoal. Sunflower oil, we need to start doing that. Shoes. We need to make more shoes. We cannot sell those. Pigs, cows. I'm going to buy some cows. Because we need more cows, and we can afford it. Horses, it would be nice to have wagons. I feel like those are still a little bit outside of our realistic capability at this exact moment in time, but that should be coming soon. Sunflower oil, yeah, we should really be making some of that. Apples we have in stock. We'll sell them. Only 80 coins for 1,000 apples. That is just unfortunate. How much can we sell this? 10 cents? Alright, forget it. Yeah, this should be alright. So we'll leave them alone with that for a while. Oh, we've still been running at one-time speed this whole time. We can fix that. Man, we've been at this for 20 minutes. We've only advanced like a half a month. Wow. Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it? As far as hay storage, we're looking okay over here. Carts are looking all right. I think we would really benefit from having, well, we have people here in the cart shed, that seems fine. We would really benefit from having just more people to not only to produce stuff, but to also consume stuff, because we're full up. We can't really do too much more in some of these buildings until we start getting rid of stuff. But we are very slowly making... Look at this wild, wild west over here in terms of where people are going. I think these unbuildable sides kind of over here would be good for either farm fields or more of these reforestation areas. I'm just not entirely sure how we want to approach that. We might end up actually putting a farm on here as well. when we get far enough. I just want to make sure that the logistics of things aren't too crazy. I really want to be able to get pigs soon. All right, how are we doing on producing milk? Well, we're actually able to make cheese, so I guess that has to count for something. We have 16 cows here, 11 cows here. Let's just go ahead and send a couple over there. 14 there, 13 there. That helps a little bit. All right, what these people have. Sheep. Yes, I will buy sheep, not rams. I don't need rams. Stone. We're actually going to be running out of stone soon, so we're going to import some of that. Because we've exhausted all the stone deposits, there's literally nothing else for them to mine. Yeah, so it is importing stone time from here on out if we want to build anything. Lime probably won't be too far behind, but for right now, we seem to be doing okay. Let's sell some potatoes just because we have to move them or they will go bad. And then, oh, look, we're waiting on nails, but we have iron, so we're fine. We're just waiting. And waiting and waiting. What do these people have? They got pigs. 3 more days. We're not going to get a pigsty done by then. 46, man. All right. So we have only 6 sheep. I think we should be getting our other sheep soon, which would get us up to, I believe, 11. I think I bought 5. In fact, they should already be making their way downtown over here. There they are. Well, the sheep show up as a number. All right. There's the milk. Cool. So they should also be shorn in, I believe, the beginning of March or April possibly is when that happens. And then we will see the wool come in, which means it will then come over here to the fulling mill and we will be able to see it actually spun into broadcloth, which is very exciting. We talked a little bit about this building last time, about how really, really cool and innovative this design is. Just have it floating in the river, harnessing the power with the water wheel, and the mechanical gears, and I guess some sort of a simulation of a loom in here. I can't zoom in anymore, but I think that's what's in there. So let's see, we have, right here we got our sheep farm, we got 2 cow sheds. I want to do pigs. I want to, but I know it's going to be a mistake. I can't even find the pigsty. Where did that thing go? Oh, it was right in the middle. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna just build it anyway, and we'll see what we have to do. I will put the pigsty in. Can I get this in without removing a tree and not have it be too close? Yeah, we'll put that right there, and of course it needs to be near the slaughterhouse, and for some reason they have to have a cart to get a pig for slaughter, which, I mean, I guess makes sense. You just stick the pig in the cart and cart it off. But you don't have to do that with cows or sheep, just pigs. It's like pigs are intelligent and they know, well, they are intelligent and they know what's going to happen to them, so that's actually kind of sad to think about. Oh well, bacon's good, so we move on. Looks like they're just about done with the bridge here. Just waiting on a little bit more work. I always love watching them carry these big pieces, especially since they patched it to where they can no longer walk on the bottom of the river there. All right, so that's taken care of, and we have our forestry right here, awaiting nails. Now we should see, probably pretty soon, we'll see some, yep, here comes the wool, 561. That's not a ton, but we do only have 11 in the sheep farm. And I think once they are all shorn, they're going to go over here to a fallow field. How many fields are we going to have that are fallow? We have 1, 2... Really? Only 2? This entire... Wow. All right. Well, that's okay. That is fine. We're going to get people planting. Do I have the labor wage turned up? No, I do not, but we are certainly going to. These people have a lot of planting to do. They have to do 12 fields. So the sooner the better. They can get everything going just the way they want it. Here's our sheep in our pasture here. And this isn't turning for some reason, but we do have broadcloth already. Yeah, 511. I want to see this thing rotating. Come on. Show us something cool. Oh, okay. Well, this one's coming to work, so maybe when she comes and clocks in, we'll be able to see this thing working in real time. Or you can leave. Alright, that's fine. Alright, supplying resources. Yep, there we go. I don't know if I can get the angle quite right, but you can see the different, like, differential gears turning here and just kind of manipulating this kind of thing right here. I really wish I could zoom in further, but the game won't let me. It's just super cool to see that working. Anyway, I thought that was cool. Got milk still, I think. We're gonna have to check and see. Okay, no milk has perished. That's nice. What about butter? Yeah, look at that production. A whole 80. We made 80 butter in the first 3 months of 1735. Okay, what's perishing? Apples, no surprise there. Cowhides. I figured the cowhides would probably be fine because we're turning them into leather. So maybe our tannery's not working correctly. Now, they need more cowhides. They don't have enough. Okay, nothing's stored here. This might actually take a while to get more cowhides because that's a lot of oxen and bulls and everything. We should probably try to get rid of some of those. Okay, first off, what do these people want? Do you have anything interesting to offer me? Probably not. Do we have any? Okay, yeah, that's why I want to do pigs so we can have the pork and the sallow here ready to go. Man, there's so much stuff we should be doing that we're not, and it's just irritating. Because I know we can, just not maybe to the degree that we truly need to. All right, forestry's all done. Let's go ahead and just hire a couple guys, and that should be fine. They'll start getting to work there, and then they'll clear out a little space. We'll build some row houses, and that'll be all fine and dandy there. Pigsty inbound. One pigsty will be plenty for a long time. Trust me on that one. I kind of want to put in chicken coops so we can have more chicken meat, more eggs. Although we can't just kind of hope to spam and keep stuff for 40 years now because they'll actually go bad. So my previous strategy of just build a ton of it and wait until you need more and then build another ton of it probably isn't going to work great over here. Just a hunch, just a thought. We seem to be lagging behind in nail production, too. So I think this guy could probably use some help. I don't know that he really has anybody that can really come work here. But we can do our best anyway. Okay, storage is full. Firewood, okay, that's good. Wood is fine. Yeah, we just need more people. Just need more people. The easy solution... My brain is telling me just build another row house right over here. Just do it. It'll be fun. It'll be nice. Well, I very well could. And in all honesty, probably should build another one. But the terrain is uneven in that exact spot, so I have to move it forward a little bit. So now this is going to bug me like this. No, don't want that. All right. What about the 2-story one? Store here is probably full. I don't know why I would expect the 2-story one to be any different. Nah. Okay, we'll just forget about that for now. It would be nice if this pigsty could get built sooner rather than later, so we can think about maybe starting to actually have pigs. Looks like they got everything planted though, so that's nice to see. Alright, the shoe lords. You want to buy 3,733 shoes. Kelly is the mayor of Derkachi here. Keep saying that name wrong. A number of you have... why are the chickens dying of starvation? Stop that. That's not allowed. Is that because we were only feeding them buckwheat? We ran out of buckwheat. Okay. Sunflowers it is. Immediately start supplying sunflowers. Please. Stop dying. There you go. Now you can't die anymore because you have sunflowers. Eat the sunflowers. Or at least if you know your chickens are going to starve, just execute all of them. Build yourself a chicken pot pie farm and a barn, and then the sentient chickens can try to make a plane to escape. Or you could just kill them. Alright. Pigsty. Looks like this should be finished pretty soon. Although if our chickens were going to die because we didn't have enough buckwheat, then it's not looking great for the pigs. So maybe we'll just get this built and kind of hold off for now a little bit. So they're willing to... Yeah, I know. We're able to buy some. I'll just go ahead and buy some more cows. We can always use those. I don't have money for that. Hold on. 240 coins. Yikes. That's gonna end poorly. Okay, so speaking of emergency financial stuff, what if we just taxed a lot of people? Well, we needed to have this set up anyway. I think this should work fine. Although that's not a wealth tax, there's not a threshold for it, so maybe we just cool it and keep this one at 10. I think that should be fine. Well, the cow purchase is probably going to fail now. These guys are complaining because they don't have food variety. Well, they got alcohol. Should be fine. Okay, pigsty is done. Well, these guys can eat a lot of different stuff now that I didn't remember. What kind of oh, there's actually not that much from the citizen gardens now, is there? Alright, well, I guess we're feeding our pigs sunflowers now. Just try and get some of this figured out here. Hire women only. I think we still need to... Yeah, okay. Build some carts. Because we can just have... The cow import failed, didn't it? I'm sure it did. Oh, it actually didn't tell us that. I don't know. Does it actually... Okay, yeah, trader arrived. There's no sheep farm. We remember that. So maybe it's because the cows. Oh no, they would have gotten here. So maybe we actually did get them. I don't think we did. Oh well, it is what it is. How much water is it gonna let me put in here? Wow, it'll actually let me stock 9,999 water. I don't think that's what we want. Oh, there's my shame loan again. That's too bad. How are we doing as far as... Okay, we're making butter. That's good to see. Let's actually check on all that again. Okay, yeah, we're producing and we're selling most of what we produce, so that's nice to see. Cheese. Similar kind of thing going on. We haven't made any smetana yet. Huh. Maybe we just need to have more. But now people are really complaining about food variety, which is, shall we say, not ideal. This looks cool with all the stuff growing. I really like that. I need to build some more of these houses with the gardens, but I don't know. Oh, okay. No, they're still in range for market stalls here. That's fine. I'm going to put in a couple over here then. That is a-okay. Thinking maybe we do, we have those two there. Leave a little bit of space in between for a walkway. And then just kind of, maybe make this one a little bigger. Have this, connect through. I think that'll work. This should go through here. And then leave some space there. Rotate a tiny bit. We'll move this over just like so. And then we'll put one more. Okay, no market stalls. So we'll put this guy here, and then we'll just have to remember that they need markets over here, which will likely mean building another little marketplace. We might even be able to move these, because we do have a bunch right here. We might even be able to move these up to behind here, kind of in the center, and see what that ends up looking like. But we'll give them a chance to go ahead and build some more houses with gardens so they can grow their own food. Yeah, because now we're getting a lot of people complaining about food variety, which is not great. So they're still getting stuff in. That's okay. Because as soon as we start getting full cow sheds, we can start having animals slaughtered. Wow, we only have one bull. That's remarkable, actually, that it hasn't given us any more male calves, whereas this one has a ton. Seems kind of almost unbelievable, but we're not gonna kill them yet. We'll let them get to adult age, and then we'll probably slaughter most of the bulls, unless we think we're gonna need some for another farm, which is probably still pretty far off. These guys have to clear some stuff out first. Okay, what do these guys have? They don't have anything super useful. Buckwheat we can export 500. We should probably, in all honesty, take the buckwheat out of the trading post. And the potatoes, because we need to eat those. But this stuff we can all sell. I don't know, what else do we have a ton of that we can actually sell? Cherries, looks like. I don't think those ever really, come up, but we'll see. We'll see if people end up wanting to buy some of those. That might actually, let's actually not put those in. I know I keep backtracking. Let's instead, how much does it cost to send? Okay. We're just going to send somebody down there, check and see if they want to buy anything, and then we can strategically stock things instead of just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. Generally seems to be a smart idea. Oh, hey, look, it's harvest time. This might actually fill up storage. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so you guys want... Okay, it was raspberries. That's what it was. I don't think we have any of those. Onions, carrots, apples, lime. Apples. I actually don't see carrots in storage. Huh. Well, I guess we're not going to do that then. Mead. Let's buy some mead. Okay, we really, really need to start making sunflower oil. Where is the oil workshop? There it is. Where am I going to put this? It should probably be somewhere near the farm-ish. But we've also kind of built most of this up already, so I'm going to have to maybe make a little other production area over here. What side is that coming out on? Uneven terrain, uneven terrain. It's like a thing over here. What? Well, no, it's on the grid. We're just going to put that there. It's fine. Holy beehives, Batman. Okay, I think these people are going to have a lot of honey. Not looking for a job. Look at this. So you get married and your parents give you a huge wedding gift. Does that mean you don't have to actually like start? Why do you have more money? No. No, that's why the wealth tax exists. That is why you are going to surrender a lot of your income to me until you have enough to make you go look for a job. We don't have the luxury of people just sitting at home all day in here. We got to grow food so we can eat and then also sell that to make money. That's the way it goes. So you guys enjoy your couple months of freedom here while we siphon off all of your funds. And then we'll see who's laughing at that point. Another marriage. They've got money too. So how much money do their parents have? Oh, okay, that's they're treating their children like a tax write-off. Well, I mean, I guess, jeez. Oh, the barber has so much money. Okay. You know, I feel kind of bad raising the barber tax as much as I did, but guess what? Knock, knock. In real life, it's April, and I know Ukraine does not have the IRS, but here we do. File your tax returns if you haven't already, by the way, if you're an American. If you're in a country that has a tax code that is not insane, you've probably had that already taken care of. But here we get to do fun math, and I get to do things like figuring the depreciation of camera lenses. Anyway, that's a completely separate tangent. Probably actually check the tavern. Okay, they actually don't have that much money. I'm not going to tax the you-know-what out of them. But the barber, oh, no. You're all right, the tax man's coming. Come on. It's time to pay up. You got 452. You don't need that much money. We got stuff we can do with that money. Where are all those cows going? Where are all those cows going? Are they just now going to a pasture? Is that what this is? Oh. Okay, this treats it as fallow because the stuff was already harvested. That's actually really cool. I was not even considering that. Look at all this stuff in here. Wow. Okay, that is considerable. Do you have pigs? No, you do not. Okay, goodbye. So I think now we actually might have the resources. Yeah, okay, we're going to be able to support pigs. How are we doing over here? How are these people doing? Yep, that number's going down. That number's going down. How's our barber surgeon doing? That number is also going. Look at that monthly income. Man, they are fleecing these people. Like, all right, you get your hair cut, you get your infection removed, get your wounds sewn up, and then you hand over all of your mortal possessions to this guy and his wife and their 3 kids. Man, the middle kid never gets any respect, huh? The youngest is married, the oldest is married, and the middle one still lives at home with their parents. Well, I believe in you. Soon. Alright, these people are complaining. Oh, see, here you go. Here you go. Fresh married couple. Okay, no, they're still getting more money. Never mind. They might actually be tax evasion aids. Maybe not. Well, we'll leave that alone. So what I'm going to do here I think... I don't think I want to get rid of this just yet, but I am going to go ahead and put in a couple of these guys. I'll leave this space open, but I'm going to have this kind of right up next to here. Oh no, it's on the grid. No, it's not. Calm down. We'll put this here. That way we can purchase goods from the citizens, and then maybe we'll put in some fences and stuff here, and then have our favorite little marketplace thing that we always like to do, or things that I like to do in my previous playthroughs. Let's have this actually kind of match the angles of stuff here. So 3 of those, say 4 of those, and then we'll come in here. I think 8 should be plenty. We'll put in some fences behind so we don't have people kind of working their way through here. Just have that set up like so. Come back behind here and have this set up like that. And then I think we'll just have this so they can walk right through here. So our big arch number 2. Long time no see, old friend. Used a lot of these guys in my previous playthrough. Right, we'll put that one there, connect it up with some fence. All right, that is a start there. And then, come on, right click. Come right back here on this side. Then I think right about here, if I could rotate just a tiny bit, there we go. That's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Oh, what? Oh, seriously? We're gonna play hardball here. Is that what this is? All right. You absolute turkeys. Okay. Goodbye, big arch number 2. Hello, big arch number 2, electric boogaloo. All right, I am gonna have to fix that, but that should, being the operative term here, have taken care of that, and it sure did. All right, so this fence, shall I be able to click it, gets removed. Then this gets put back here and connected, and there we go, problem solved. I do appreciate that these are completely randomized in terms of design now. That is another easy fix to make. I think is quite nice. Let's come back over here and set all this up. And then hopefully we can have these start being populated with stuff. We're not going to have anyone hired here quite yet. Here comes the winter. How we've been doing on making stuff. Looks like cheese and butter. I don't think we've been wasting any, hopefully. Yeah, our list of perishable stuff has actually gone down. We've lost a lot of cherries, which is unfortunate. Cowhides, I think those were already there. How are we doing on tanning? Maybe they're spoiling waiting for tanning. I mean, I guess that would make sense because we haven't been able to be slaughtering a lot of cows. So maybe we just need to increase cow slaughtering. Because we do have 20. Yeah, we have 20 in all of our spots now. Huh. Alright, so I'll tell you what. We're going to go ahead and... this one's 1-year-old. Yeah. Go ahead and slaughter that guy. We can use him for meat. It killed the bull because there was a 2-month-old. This one can't reproduce yet. So, that's a curiosity, I suppose. But I guess the game is probably coded just to keep one bull at all times and just kill the oldest one, so that's probably how that happened. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make the executive decision to forget which people actually offered pigs. Might have been these guys? We'll send them a messenger. We'll get some. Start keeping them because we do have the resources now, and especially because we have all these potatoes that will need to be eaten, and pigs will definitely take care of that for you. How are we doing on hay? Is that going to keep track of it? Okay, we have 6,000. That seems to be okay. We are full up on iron ore. Okay, that's oil workshop is done. Of course, so let's go ahead and start. Let's hire a guy. These guys, do you have pigs? Oh wow, I'm not buying 46. I can tell you that much. Let's start off with 10 pigs and 2 boars. Nice. Hit buy. Derkachi is here. Oh, you're selling pigs? I should have bought from these guys. They're like the best trade partners ever. Hats off. Apples, apples, apples. I thought we were going to stop selling those. They must still be in the export stock, so we can just go ahead and sell those. Sunflower oil. I wish we had enough to sell, but we will soon. Charcoal, as always, we can happily sell that. Make some money. Shoes. Yeah, not enough to sell. I'm going to go ahead and just because I can just buy all that sallow because, well, we aren't currently making it. We will be soon. Once these pigs come in. Apples, charcoal. Did I not buy them, or is that what this is? I think this wagon is carrying pigs. Oh, look at little piglets. Oh, they're all tiny. Okay, well that makes sense. Let's go ahead before we get too... Did I really only buy 12? Yeah. Before we get too crazy, because pigs will absolutely choke you out of your food supply. Let's set that livestock limit at 15 for now. Let's do 10. Let's do 10. Because that could very, very quickly become untenable. Okay, they're making progress slowly there. How are we doing over here in fleecing everyone of the town land? Okay, we might actually have to increase, again, increase the tax on them. How much money did we make last year? Okay, we already made 36. Yeah, we're raising the tax on the doctor. Until this number does not increase every single month. Oh, man. At any rate, how much stone do I have? Almost 4,000. Okay, these guys are wanting more stuff I can't really sell. Warm clothing. Have we been actually producing any of that? Tailor's workshop. We have regular clothes. They should be able to make warm clothes. Huh. Well, we'll leave that alone. I did have a couple comments asking for more aesthetic stuff, and I am definitely happy to oblige. We just have to be able to... I had bushes there. Where did the bushes go? Okay, they're still there. They're just kind of dead because it's wintertime. I'm going to plant a couple of trees. Maples look pretty nice. I'm going to plant a couple right here next to the barber surgery. In real life, you should never plant a tree that close to a building, because it'll mess up your foundation with the roots. But this is a video game, and I think it looks cool, so we're going to do it. Oh, I need to build the Patron of the Arts monument somewhere. Got to find a good spot for it. Not sure. Maybe it'll end up being somewhere around here. But for right now, I did want to go ahead and put in some pavement out in front here. I think I can get out to here. It's occupied, really. Oh, okay. That's because I got too close to the steps. That's okay. We'll just keep, really? I'm gonna have to come all the way out here. Well, that's fine. We'll just do one of these numbers here. All the way out to maybe right about here. And I think I can connect up to the other side. One of these here. No, it still is, boy, that sure is annoying. Okay, let's come out a little bit more right here. Then we'll have this connect right there. Just so we can miss the whole thing where it's complaining. And then we'll come all the way over here. And do what we wanted to do the whole time. Alright, so that should look a little nicer. I'm going to put down the middle here, actually, maybe some trees and a little fence or some benches or something, so we can have a little bit of a divided pathway. We'll pave the other side. And then eventually, this well probably needs to go. I'm going to have this kind of come down here a little bit, like a little pathway naturally looking there. Because you notice how this is like already pretty much paved. It's just not paved. So that'll be kind of a work in progress. We'll see what we're actually able to get done here. But we still have plenty of other stuff we need to be working on here. Instead of focusing on decorating too much. How are the pigs looking? Oh, they're pigs. I don't know what I expected there. You know what? Did I ever look at the stuff that the other people were looking at, or did we get distracted? I don't remember. So that is, I don't think we need to sell 5,000 more of this, but we can. How's all this looking? Our food supply, everything? I guess it's fine. How's our sunflower oil? We have 1,000. I'm going to go ahead and start stocking it here. I don't know what the maximum amount that we can sell is. Let's just start with 2,000. Now the granary here is done. Yeah, see, look at all this stuff. Buying from local people. Just go ahead and stock that. Then just apply all of our settings like we always have. Okay, so this one is... Alright, so this actually works kind of well. Sunflowers should not be stored in a granary. People can't buy those. Okay, so goodbye. Oh, alright, well I guess that's fine. Just put some beef in there instead, why not? The tavern is out of money. Alright. That's on me for putting in the tavern's tax. We'll lower the tavern's tax so they don't have to worry. How about just 10? I shouldn't say dollars, that's not the currency. It's an Ukrainian word I don't know how to pronounce. But hopefully fine, I'll financial help the tavern. If this number does slowly increase, then I think we're in the clear and I've lowered the tax enough. Okay, alright. We'll lower it again to 5. How about that? Okay, that's looking okay. I need to come along the side of the building here. And put in... There we go. It's not going to be perfectly even, but that's okay. There's no law that says it has to be. But I kind of wish I had one that was, No, that'll match the other side, that's fine. I'm going to leave a little bit of space open back here so we could maybe put in a couple other things behind it. But I will go ahead and have this connect up stuff. Maybe we'll end up building something else over here. But anyway, right behind here, I think is a good spot to put in some gazebos. Or at least one. Is it not going to let me, really? Did I get it exactly wrong? Or am I just going to have to rotate this? I think... I think that's going to be fine if I just do one of these, flip it around, do another one of those. Then it's not going to fit in the middle, so we can put in a couple of benches, probably. Be smart. So we got benches there, we got gazebos there. What about over here? We don't have any benches over here. So why don't we just put in, just casually, a couple. Maybe plant some bushes in between. Even though we are in a little farming area, there's nothing wrong with having some stuff look nice. Alright, that works there. We'll put a few more over here. Can I fit? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Like a glove. Ignore the fact that this is right in the way of the ramp, that they can take hay up there. Oh, well. That's fine. These guys are, huh. I guess we need more fishing. Don't have enough dudes to take care of all that. How are we, looking here? I guess we'll just start assigning everything here. We are starting to run out of time for this episode. What do you mean I can't have anything else put in here? Really? I thought for sure we would have enough. Maybe I do want to get rid of some of this. Or we can just kind of let this go until we actually have stuff to put in here, because they're not really buying right now. You know, these people are going to be flush with honey with all these beehives here. You know, there was one in my Alpha 4, I think it was the second Alpha 4 Let's Play. I had one house that had over 100,000 honey because it was a huge plot. And it was loaded with beehives. Okay, I think it's time to put in another fishing dock. So we have this guy right here. We just need more guys fishing and catching stuff. In all honesty, I don't think I can put a third one. No, because the windmill's in the way. So we'll just leave it at 2. That's fine. I can always put another one. I could put this one here, and then there would be kind of like a maze with these docks that are butting up against each other. Or on this side probably wouldn't be bad either. But for right now, just this one is most likely fine. So we can take a little bit and watch them go once they actually get over here to, you know, start building. I say as nothing happens. Alright, well, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you want to watch them do something and they don't, and it's a shame. I really did want to start building another row house over here, but they haven't made enough progress on... Oh, all your work is done, huh? That's why. So we need storage, is what you're telling me, for all of your wood-related needs. But just in case you thought that we would get through an entire episode without building a row house, how sadly mistaken you were. I do want to try and put another one over here, but I think we might want to leave that corner kind of open again. We have that archway right there. Can I put in... I think that was the wrong angle. There we go. Can I get away with putting in something like right about here? If I do that, the corner of the building is right there. We can actually have this fence here gone. We can actually connect that directly to the corner of the new building, so nothing, nobody can get past there. Then force everyone to go through here, kind of make this little courtyard thing. Okay, now that needs to go How am I still in that mode? All right. All the way down here, it looks like. Oh, it's not square. Oh no. We're all gonna die. Alright, that's gonna be fine there. Ah, died of illness, huh? But what illness? Is it gonna tell me? Oh man, he was only 34. It's still kind of astounding we've only had 7 people so far die. Wow. Arrived, married, child born, started working, child born, died. That's kind of bleak. Alright, well, that is the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. We'll go ahead and kind of mirror this thing over here again. I think that's probably okay right there. Yeah. Did I put any benches around this? No, I just kind of planted stuff. I had the benches up against the wall here. Oh, we're rotating, are we? Before we get too far, I do need to hire people here at the fishing dock. We need to order boats, which means this guy needs to be here, and he is. So he's going to start building a boat as soon as he decides to go to work. There you go. I guess he's been work from home the past couple of years because we haven't had any boats to get built. Anyway, they should have that pretty soon. Looks like he is just about done. And then he rows it over. I always like seeing that. That's good fun. Oh, it actually fits underneath the bridge. That's neat. Alright, so this guy can now go out fishing, and there he goes. And then we'll have other stuff happen. I just want to make sure we didn't mess with that too bad. At any rate, we still have some stuff over here to be taken care of. I just really didn't want to miss that happening with all of the fishing stuff. Okay, let's stick this up against the corner like we did. Did I have 2 of them or just 1? Looks like just 1. I don't think it matters what tree was in the corner, because I shouldn't be really duplicating the stuff anyway. I'm just gonna kind of pick a couple of other trees here. It's a maple tree, so we'll try for an ash tree somewhere in the middle here. And then pine trees are so passé. Spruce, maybe? Oh, that's a big boy tree. Well, that's fine. We'll grow it anyway. It doesn't matter. How are they still waiting on bricks, really? After all this time? Interesting. Well, figure we could sit here and watch these guys while we do our end of episode wrap up like we always like to do. So yeah, lots of good stuff accomplished in this one, even if it wasn't quite as chaotic in terms of a whole lot of new things as the last episode. Still got a lot of stuff taken care of. We have some improved efficiency for a few different things. We're finally making sunflower oil, which I think we should be able to sell. The next messenger that comes asking for it should be able to handle that. And we managed to figure out how to make money off of barbers. They still have more money than everybody else. And I think, yeah, okay, this is nice. You want to buy some sunflower oil? Oh, you sure do. Here we go. Sell 2,000. That's going to feel good. Warm clothing. We should be making all this. Oh, we're out of wheat already? All right, we'll buy wheat. Why not? Probably about to harvest some more, but I think we probably need it. Anyway, this is quite nice here in this little central section of town. Starting to look pretty good. We have our little plaza here with wells and some gazebos, some benches, places to sit down. And we're going to landscape this a little better. Next time around, add in some more trees. I might put another building or 2 in here. Not entirely sure what that's going to end up doing, but we will we'll certainly see. Of course, if you have any ideas, you can just let me know in the comments. I think a couple of you have had suggestions for placement of churches and taverns and stuff. We already do have the tavern. I'm not going to build a second one just yet. We still do only have 237 people in the town, so I don't think we need to go too crazy. But man, I was really hoping these guys would actually start building. There they go. This is a 3-story, so let's zoom out a little bit. But anyway, yeah, today is Saturday. This is a surprise Ostriv video. I know I said yesterday that don't expect one until Monday, but let's be real. Was I really going to spend the whole weekend without playing the game? No. So I am going to try, no promises, but I am going to try to put another video out later today. I do have some extra free time. And then, of course, tomorrow, I believe, will be our Timberborn finale, if I can make that happen. And then, of course, live stream 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That should be, I think that turns into 8 p.m. Central European Time. And then those of you in Australia and the other Pacific nations over there, good luck in the middle of the night with that. But hope you're able to join us for that. It's always a good time. And then I might start trying to make some other Ostriv videos that aren't Let's Plays. I still haven't quite decided. I know I had a couple years ago, I had a format for building guides that seemed to be pretty popular when they were new, but I haven't really done anything with for a while. And one of my friends and another viewer on the channel suggested that I start trying to do little shorts on those. So I don't know, I'm going to look into that a little more, see if there's a way to do that without it being so annoying to the rest of you who don't like those. I do think YouTube has kind of separated those out now, so I don't think it's going to be super intrusive, but that would be a really good format for just some quick facts about buildings, basic information you need to know, and also maybe bring some more people into the channel. We'll see. I don't know. Might do shorts, might just do regular short videos on it, but we might try a couple things out, see what sticks. Because I know a lot of people have been asking for individual tips and different things that aren't really something you want to dig through an entire hour and 12-minute Let's Play video for. So we'll see. I've been wanting to get into stuff like that again for a while, just never really had the time or interest to sit down and do it. But I think we have so many new people coming in now that we kind of almost have like a social responsibility to tell people more stuff about the game. So we'll take a look at that. But hey, we have our new row house right here. 5 vacant apartments, should be starting to fill up pretty soon, but this is looking nice. I like our little kind of square thing right here. Their little section right there. And of course they can go through this little archway, which is nice because that will connect to everything down here as well as this pathway here. And our gazebo's done too. So what does Barvin Cove want? They want cheese. I don't have any to sell you, sorry. We seem to be having a decent bit of interest in some of these other goods we just can't produce enough of yet. So we'll see what ends up happening with that. Our sheep continue to grow in number. They will be shorn, and then we'll probably slaughter some of the rams because they don't produce any milk. And you really only need 1 or 2 anyway. But that's going to be exciting to keep up with. Next episode of this will not be tomorrow. Sorry. I can't do 3 videos in a day no matter how much I want to. So this will be continued on Monday with our next episode of that. But it has been an amazing first week of videos back into Ostriv. I think the first episode of this series has broken every single record of metrics for the first week of any video on the channel, which is amazing to see. I think before I started recording this video, it had already had 12,000 views in less than a week. I guess probably almost exactly 6 days. 6 complete days. Tomorrow, or I guess today as of the release of this video, will be 7 in the evening. That's just wild. We've had amazing response. A lot of new people coming in, so if you're one of them, welcome. If you're old, if you're a viewer who's been around for a while on the channel, I really appreciate you sticking around. And I think we have a lot more fun stuff to look forward to as we continue to grow stuff and make sure that we're making interesting village, interesting content. It's different from the way that I have been doing stuff, but I think this is going to be cool if we can try to keep a little bit of character about it and not just be so much super focused on optimization, you know? But at any rate, that is all we have time for today. As always, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, just want to say hi, or especially if you have interesting historical information, I would like to try and start incorporating more of that into every video if I possibly can. feel free. Leave a comment, shoot me an email, or message me on Discord if you're on there. Hopefully, we can have our own Discord up and running for too long. I just have to do a little bit more setup, make sure that stuff is good to go. I might try to launch that around when we hit 5,000 subscribers. So if you want to see that sooner, tell your friends. Subscribe. It's absolutely free. You can unsubscribe at any time. It won't make me feel bad, but it really does help the channel out and helps us reach a whole lot more people. And the more the merrier. It's always more fun when you have people who are passionate about the game and having a good time watching and commenting and just discussing stuff. It really makes it worthwhile. So again, if you have anything you want to say, leave a comment. I do read all of them, every single one. I can't respond to all of them, but I do appreciate you taking the time to leave one. And appreciate you being here, even if you don't comment. So whatever it is you're doing with the rest of your day, stay safe, have fun, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.